Could you potentially be sabotaging your own career? Stay tuned. Hey folks, this is Kim. Welcome to livemorenow.net. Career growth can often be dependent on some strategic moves on your part, and today I want to talk about 3 areas where you could unintentionally be holding yourself back. Starting with number 1, sticking with your job description. If you are unwilling to take on work that goes beyond your written job description, then I wish you the best of luck climbing the corporate ladder. You need to be spending time looking for areas where you can go above and beyond as often as possible. Look for areas where perhaps you could get involved in a project that takes on some critical work or any committees that your company might have. This might require some more of your personal time, but it should pay off down the road. Also, don't over-concern yourself with potentially stepping on someone else's toes. In my earlier career days, I used to spend a little too much time worrying about other people's feelings. And I quickly learned that most successful people are not timid about bringing their new ideas to the boss. Just make sure that you're continuing to be a team player and try to be as well informed as possible before presenting your new idea. Number 2, assuming that more money equals career growth. I don't know many people who would not like to earn more money, myself included. So it can be very tempting, especially in your earlier career days, to take an opportunity that offers 10 or even 20% more. Now, I have personally fallen into this trap, again, in my earlier days, where I took an opportunity that was offering a lot more money, and I quickly realized why that company wanted to offer so much money. I was basically doing the work of 2 people, and I was completely miserable. In that scenario, I actually ended up going back to my previous employer and my previous position. So the moral of that story is that I ended up back where I started. On the flip side, since then, I've also joined companies where I actually took a pay cut, and that was based on the fact that the company was growing exponentially. So as you're making your decisions, you need to be looking at things like the types of people that you'll be exposed to, the training that you'll be receiving, and just the overall growth potential. Number 3, going or staying offline. Now, this might seem counterintuitive based on some of the horror stories we've all heard surrounding social media. But the fact of the matter is that hiring managers are scouring the internet to get more information on their candidates. Now, that said, it's critical that your profiles are spotless and that your privacy settings are airtight. Take the time to learn exactly what each website requires, because they all have different settings, and it might require some studying on your part. For example, be sure that your friends cannot tag you in any of their posts, otherwise you obviously lose complete control. Also, make sure that you're checking your profiles regularly so that you can spot any potential negative, anything that paints you in a negative light, and get those things off there as quickly as possible. It's important that we use social media as an opportunity to network with other professionals and to paint ourselves in the most positive professional way. So folks, I wish you the best of luck in pursuing any of your professional endeavors, and I hope that these tips will help you navigate through some of the uncharted and at times choppy waters. I'd love to hear about your personal experiences in the comments section below. On a side note, Paul and I are considering doing YouTube Live, where we could perhaps answer some of your questions in real time. So if any of you folks watching are interested in something like that, please be sure to post that in the comment section below as well. Be sure to click subscribe to receive any updates. Thank you so much for visiting livemorenow.net.